This is yet another installment in my series on why did I want this gun. I'm getting down towards the tail end of this series mainly because I've reviewed most of the really interesting guns that I have that I think people would like, or guns that had backstories to them. So today I wanted to talk about the SKS. Now the SKS is one of those guns that it's pretty iconic, been in lots of movies. That's not really why I wanted it. And this particular variant that I have is a Chinese model made around 1961. It originally came in a jungle stock, and I put it in a Russian wood stock. So as far as a little bit of history on this, the SKS has been around since 1945. Yes, it is the older brother to the more iconic AK-47 and AK-74 platform. While it is not as desirable as the AK-47 or AK-74, it still saw some wide use across the world. It was used in several skirmishes, but was quickly replaced by the AK-47, which was a lot more modular and offered a removable magazine that gave you faster rate of fire and greater capacity. Now, I'm going to be very honest with this one. Most of the reason that I bought the SKS was at the time in my state when our Attorney General had banned all so-called assault rifles, meaning AK-47s, AK-74s, and AR-15 variants. This was the only semi-automatic rifle that I could get in 7.62x39, and that was also the same type of form factor as an AK-47. So it's no surprise that I like old comm block weapons. I like the Mosin Nagants, and I like the SKS and the AK-47s, just because they were made such a long time ago, the 1940s and 1950s, all the way back to the 1890s for the Mosin Nagant. And just the technology that they had back then, the machining techniques that they had, were really poor. And I just love the fact that they were ingenious enough to build these rifles that have really stood the test of time.